binaryaoptionsstrategy.com.
Hello, this is Daniel Grady with Binary Options Strategy, and today we're going to discuss some easy tricks for trading the news. As you know, equity prices can change drastically depending on world events. For example, if there's a problem in the Middle East, oil prices will jump, or if a company's profits are down for the last quarter, then its stock prices will also fall. If only we could know what the news of tomorrow will be, we could make a bank, but we don't. Things just happen, and often unpredictably. However, some of the news is scheduled, like Fed meetings, corporate earnings reports, and economic data such as unemployment figures. These all can have important impacts on individual stocks, indexes, commodities, and currencies. Now, of course, not even economists with PhDs can predict where the market will go, but at least knowing when it will happen gives you a trading edge. Also, if the news is significantly different from what the market is expecting, it can lead to a large movement in the markets which takes a little while to develop, and that gives us an opening for a little trick. Since you only need to know whether the market will go up or down to finish in the money with binary options, the trick is to get into the market once the move has already started. In other words, you don't need to know before the news is out what the market will do, but just wait until the news is announced and then see how the market reacts. This will happen in a matter of minutes, so in order to use this trick, you have to be on top of the market. Let's use a practical example, like, say, copper. One of the primary uses of copper is in the housing and construction industry, mostly for wiring. If you want to trade the news on copper, you can look up one of the economic calendars available online and find out when data on new housing starts will be released. You need to be available on the date and the time when the information is released. If there's a major change over what's expected, you could see a significant move in the commodity you're tracking. So, once you've decided what you're going to trade, you open your trading and charting platforms a few minutes before the data is released and then track the market reaction. The market sometimes will move in the opposite direction if there's a major shift ahead, as investors cover positions. After a couple of minutes, the reaction trend to the news should be fairly established. That's when you buy your put or call depending on the movement. The move ought to be big enough to put your option quickly in the clear and insulate you from the regular up and down movement of the market. In order to make the most of this strategy, you should probably specialize in a certain area, such as stocks, or commodities, or currencies. This allows you to focus on certain events with similar effects on the market. Anyway, that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and happy trading!